So y'all don't think it can get worse than it is today? Stick around, you're gonna want to see this. Back at you with another Talk to Him podcast. I am your boy, the Beat Assassin. Well, this podcast give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like the truth, this podcast ain't for you. Now let's dive into it, people. You seen what happened today? Did you see the atrocity that happened today? Let me dive straight into the video and stop wasting time, because what happened today can be the beginning of many, many more things and worse to come. So let's check out this story. Check this out.
It is a market sell-off, and here's what's behind it. First, an economic slowdown that points to recession. The housing market's in deep trouble. The consumer looks to be tapped out. Friday's very weak jobs report convinced investors that the slowdown is real. You know, it didn't help when Warren Buffett revealed he'd sold about half his stake in Apple and that he'd been a net seller of stocks for several quarters.
Let me stop it right there. Not only did this happen in the United States, a major market crash. This also happened in Japan. This happened in Taiwan. This happened in the UK. This happened in many other countries, not just here in the United States. Now, it's one or two things that they know that they're not telling us. When markets and the NASDAQ crash like this, it's one or two things. A pandemic is coming, or they all know World War III is coming. So either or. Now, this could be just a glitch in the matrix and nothing to worry about, nothing to panic about, but when you see people like Warren Buffett selling their stocks and these billionaires selling their stocks, the last time that was done was during COVID. And look what happened. Everything got shut down. So take heed and pay attention and watch what these billionaires do, because they know things that we don't know. And now the threat of Iran is for to go ahead and just start a surveillance of bombing of Israel. Things can really, really get bad. Let's get back to the video.
He sends a signal when an investor of his stature cuts his stock holdings. Do you know he now has $277 billion in cash? War talk is also a factor in this sell-off. Iran is considering a direct attack on Israel. It's retaliation for the killing of a Hamas leader in Tehran last week. A wave of rocket attacks is expected. Mayors in Israeli towns have been warned about power and water outages. In Tel Aviv, an underground bunker has been publicly revealed for the first time. It is ominous. And then there's politics and the election. If we're heading to recession, Wall Street doesn't want to hear about tax hikes on corporations or the repeal of Trump's tax cuts. So here we are in white knuckle territory. The Federal Reserve is being hammered for not cutting rates. AI looks like a bubble that's bursting. And the 162 million Americans who have a stake in the stock market are looking at a cut in their net worth.
That, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, that is called Bidenomics. That is called Bidenomics. And we are.
And you know what? That is Bidenomics. Since they've been in office, things have been getting worse and worse and worse. People, I hope this ain't the beginning of what I think it is. I do have a little hope. I still have a little positivity, but things are getting dangerous. And things are getting maddening between Israel and Russia and the Houthis and the Yemens. Like, we on the brink of World War III, people. Now, I'm so tired of beating this dead horse. But like I say in every video, prepare yourself, prepare your family, keep cash on hand, because what's next is this bank's crashing. And I can promise you, with everything that's going on today, don't be surprised if more banks get ready to shut down. I just had to bring you that update, how bad the economy is today, how bad, and another thing is that we're in a recession. We've been in a recession for 2 years, but everybody moves as if we're not. Everybody still do what they got to do. They still pay their bills, still live their life like, everything is just fine. But we have been in a recession for 2 years. And if you don't think today can get any worse, think again. This ain't scare tactics. It's just making sure that you be on your P's and Q's, because my people, if Israel and the Hamas and Iran and all these people just really get to dropping bombs left and right, the United States will be pulled into a conflict, because we back Israel. And you will have the beginning of World War III. This your boy, the Beat Assassin, checking out. I get at y'all with another podcast. First things first. I'm out.